From the San Diego Polo Grounds in the city of Del Mar, this is the girls under 10, the Carlsbad Lightning featuring the Carlsbad Lightning and the Surf Premier. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter for Langevin Productions. And the Surf are in white, and they are going from left to right, and right to left is the Carlsbad Lightning. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First, for the Surf Premier, number 3 is Annabelle Mitchell. Number 4 is Nika Zeros. Number 5 is Sarah Footer. And a shot and a goal! Go, 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 goal! The Surf Premier putting one in the back of the net in the first minute of the match. And they lead now 1-0. Didn't quite see who scored that goal, but we will let you know at halftime. Let's go with the rest of the lineup. One of the quicker goals you're going to see in a match. Carly Reeves is number 6. Number 7 is McKenna Grimaldi. Number 8 is Brooke Waite. Number 10 is Maggie Bischoff. Number 11 is Annabelle Pham. 12 is Charlize Adams. 14 is Abigail Dunbar. And 15 is Amy Flather. The keeper is Amy Flather. Carlsbad Lightning. Olivia Becker is the keeper. Number 1 is Kaylee Ronan. Number 2 is Annie Titano. Number 4 is Lauren Paleo. Number 5 is Caroline Fincher. 9 is Madison McCarthy. 10 is Emma Bisi. Number 11 is Kira Williams. 12 is Antonio Bilante. 14 is Mia Rodriguez. And 98 is Libby Fleming. Head coach for Carlsbad Lightning is Miles Ramirez. And Julie Paleo is the team manager. Team manager for Surf Premier is Samantha Flather, and Gabe Arredondo is the head coach. Wind blowing widthwise across the field, and here's the Surf again with another opportunity, and missing that time was Abigail Dunbar. But they get another shot. It's the second shot of the match for the Surf Premier. "25-minute halves in this match. Going to be a throw-in from the far side touchline for the Carlsbad Lightning. Down 1-0. Pham working towards the central. Pham still on a soccer ball now. And it deflects off of the Lightning player near side. Pham after it again. The ball with a geometric designs and very colorful today. The world's most famous sport, football. In most countries, soccer in this one. We got another sport called football. And they're going to be on tap. Well, they're on tap today in a college action and professional action tomorrow. Reeves. Dispossessed that time. Annabelle Mitchell. Surf. Sending that ball forward. Lightning winning it. Dispossessed there, and Pham has it. Pham making a nice move. Pham still on the soccer ball. Being pressured now, but she's in the box. Takes a shot. A save. Nice save that time. But let's see. Lightning able to win it out of their 6-yard box and send it out. Again, being pressured into duty. The central of the 6. Still trying to get it. And a shot. And just missing the second post that time by Grimaldi. McKenna nearly had the second goal in the back of the net for the Surf Premier. Not quite. However, they get the third shot of the match. Substitution on the far side for the red and black Carlsbad Lightning. As they get number 4, Paleo, into the match. In the 6th minute of the match. Play a total of 50. Premier trying to go forward but can't. Dispossessed there. Pham. Near side to Grimaldi. Grimaldi trying to continue forward but cannot as Libby Fleming gets over there and makes a good defensive play. Space. So the goal kick upcoming for the Carlsbad Lightning in this girls under 10 AA match of the Presidio League. Greg G.K. Porter, happy to be with you. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself with a beverage and snack as you're watching this one. Along with George Langevin from up high, a shot, and it is deflected past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick. That was danger that time. And Becker had to make another attempted save, and Mitchell just deflected it past the goal. But if she would have got what she wanted, she could have put that one in the back of the net. 1-0 your score. On a goal in the first minute. Brooke Waite throw it in far side touchline. Got confirmation their first goal was scored by Charlie Adams. She's number 12 out there. And another attempt to make it 2-0 by the Surf Premier. That one was way over top of frame. They get their 4th shot, though, of the match. That shot by Annabelle Pham. Lightning trying to go forward, and they're getting bottled up in their own half of the field. Not a good sign whenever you play a lot of time in your own half of the field. And it's 1-0 match. Temperature kind of calmed down this week as it headed towards rain that we had the other day. And now it is starting to try and warm up a little bit more. And by the middle of next week, should be back to some of the temperatures that we felt during the summer. Here's a shot, and blocked away. And another attempt. Karams to the central, but the Surf Premier run onto it. Dunbar trying to weave her way, but being marked heavily. Gets support that time by Mitchell. On the near side, a touch by Grimaldi. And that ball is cleared out by the Carlsbad Lightning. 1-0. Surf Premier still enjoying the lead here at the Polo Grounds of San Diego, up here in the city of Del Mar, where they play the Surf Cup every year during the summertime, preseason, and during the regular season, the Thanksgiving. A shot and a save by Becker. Five shots now for the Surf Premier. And they have it down the left flank. With it is Waite. Intercepted back upfield for the Carlsbad Lightning. Down to central, but the center defender retreats back quickly to get towards that soccer ball. The Lightning still have it. Surf working out of their own defensive third. Grimaldi, and that is touched out by Lauren Paleo on the play. Substitution, and now it looks like there's going to be a keeper change for the Surf Premier, as number 11, Annabelle Pham, is coming in to play keeper. As they will make substitutions at the keeper position. You see the clubs, not a lot of clubs will do it, but there are some that will, because they want to allow their players to find out what it's like to play keeper and see which one they will decide to settle on eventually, or one that will decide to say, that's what I want to do. Here's a nice strike, but it's just short of Pham and the near post. So the first shot of the match by the Carlsbad Lightning, and not a bad shot by Libby Fleming. She's just a little bit short on it, and again, she's working against the wind. Pham, now the keeper, with a goal kick. If we miss any substitutions that come in on a pitch, we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball. Now down to Central, trying to do something here was Rodriguez, but she got ran off the soccer ball. Back upfield now with Zeros. Zeros. She doesn't have it, as Rodriguez does. Couldn't go any further. 12th minute of action, and Pham will make the save. Annabelle getting her first save. The deep back, Libby Fleming. And it is out of play. It'll be a substitution coming in. Number 15, Amy Flather is into the match for the Surf Premier. And this girls under 10 GU10AA match, Presidio League 2012. Whistle, and it's going to work against the red and black. Be a free kick. First one for the Surf Premier. And those ones are always more dangerous in your defensive half if you're Carlsbad Lightning in this case. They wanted to keep possession on that last sequence. Free kick. Throw in by Footer. Amy Flather. Reeves. Sarah Footer. Sarah trying to go forward down that right flank, but dispossessed there by Libby Fleming and cleared out. Sarah Footer will throw it in. Sarah throws that soccer ball in, and Dunbar heavy touch that time, so now the Lightning will have the possession. And a bad throw in. But center rep did not see it, so continue to play on. Reeves. Reeves on the move in the box. Reeves takes a shot, and that was a little bit too hot to handle as a pass as it goes wide. Be a throw-in. Went past that far side touchline. And it's out of play. The throw in again, this time by the Surf Premier. McCarthy in the Central. Surf Premier. Zeros trying to get another strike. They do. It trickles by the keeper. And it was an offsides call. So the first free kick now upcoming for the Carlsbad Lightning. Coming into the match now for Carlsbad Lightning is Antonia Bilante. Midfield action. Surf winning it, sending it up forward. Flather dropping it back for Carly Reeves, and Reeves run down the near side. That ball was cleared out by the red and black of Carlsbad Lightning. Down by 1 goal here in the first half. 16th minute, so we're a little bit over halfway through. They go, correction on that, they go 25 minutes, so we're getting close to that point. Carly Reeves, throw it in. Down into the corner for Flather. And it was cleared out quickly, so it's going to be a throw-in. Sarah Footer will throw it in for the Surf. Knocked out. Sarah Footer will throw it in. Dunbar's pass was broken up, but then they were able to win it back and go forward, but it was knocked away. But Footer gets the garbage there. And now that ball is over to Dunbar, and Dunbar making moves. Dunbar, nice dribbling. It caroms over to her teammate now, and that's Bischoff. Bischoff on the soccer ball. Bischoff stops it, changes directions now, but she's being guarded by a host of players. Couldn't get a through ball. And then a pass up forward by Waite was deflected, but it goes over to Zeros. Zeros being guarded heavily into space by 2 players. And finally the Lightning able to win that soccer ball and get it up forward. As Belante, that high line by the Surf Premier has been effective in this match. They lead 1-0. Got the goal early by Charlize Adams. And has stood up. Kennedy back. Waite and company work that ball forward towards midfield. Inside. Dunbar. Inside. Matt, come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Again, there we go. Near side with Fleming. Fleming can't hold on to it, and it goes out of play off of Fleming's cleat. So Sarah Footer will throw it in for the Surf here in Del Mar, California, alongside the coastline. 20 so miles north of the San Diego City proper. 50-50 ball. Paleo in the central of that. Winning it, but her pass was intercepted, and on the near side is Bischoff. Bischoff on a run, but Bischoff with a heavy touch, and it goes out of play. Near side as Gabe Arredondo is going to get a couple fresh players in. Coaching contingent. Annabelle Mitchell is in number 3 for the Surf. Number 12, Adams. Charlize Adams is in. She scored a lone goal. And a long blast, and almost overrunning it was Becker. And she was able to grab it at the last moment as it tried to take that awkward hop in the other direction. And now she has to make another save. Long distance. 7 shots now for the Surf Premier in the match. You just saw a match earlier today where there was at least 20-plus shots. Anytime you get 20 or more shots, you're going to have pretty good success. Milante up in the air, and that one will be wide of the near post. I believe it was Ronan that took that shot. So the Carlsbad Lightning now with their 3 shots recorded in this match. They need to get more. They're to have a chance to tie this one up. They've had to watch a lot of possession time for the all-white here in the first half in their defensive half. The Lightning. And missed by Ronan, but now they get a shot and it misses the second post. That by Libby Fleming. And that being their fourth shot of the match. Pham try to pursue that ball over, but center ref calling her back saying there's a ball right next to your post. The center ref not wanting player to take too much time, especially when there's a ball nearby. And in this case, it would work against the Carlsbad Lightning. Libby Fleming throwing it into the 18-yard box, trying to get somebody to run onto it, and that would be Bilante. Finds it, Fleming, and she strikes it wide. But nevertheless, for the Lightning, it's the fifth shot of the match now. So now they've got at least 5. As the Surf Premier have 7 in the match. But none in the back of the net for the Carlsbad Lightning. And therein lies the nature of this match. As the one goal by Charlize Adams in her first minute is the difference. Surf to the near side. Grimaldi. Deflection off the foot of Flather. Footer driving it towards the keeper, and on a couple of bounces, no problem for Olivia Becker. Becker getting her 4th save of the match. And all the way downfield on that early ball. And here is Fleming now. Fleming shows she has the strength of cleat and leg. But that pass was intercepted. Flather. Pass intercepted. Driven out. But it was lastly off of the Surf Premier. And they're going to get another opportunity to gain some more real estate, Carlsbad Lightning, in his girls GU10AA match. Greg G.K. Porter along with George Ladjevin on the camera, bringing you the sights and sounds from up high. As we watch this match now into the 24th minute. They only play 25 and a half. Center ref has the official time. He'll be looking at his watch soon. Zeros. Lightning want to have another chance before it's over. And it doesn't go across the line. It is not a goal. Right now, let's find out. Center ref going to have discussion with the linesman. And it is a goal. So it is 1-1. Center ref wanting to verify that, and did so. And getting a goal in the 24th minute of the match. Tying it up, the Carlsbad Lightning trying to take the lead now. Here's Fleming now in the box. She's dangerous, takes a shot. It was partially deflected, but they did not see that, and so it turns out to be a goal kick. So the 1-1 match. Late here in the match now, putting more pressure. The Lightning again to try, and it's deflected to the near side from that center of the box. And that's the end of the first half. So the Lightning answering at the end of the first half, and the Surf starting off the match, putting one in the back of the net. Boy, we've got an interesting one, so don't go away. Stay still got 25 more minutes to go of the second half right here in the Presidio Cup 2012. It is girls under 10 match GU10AA between the Carlsbad Lightning and the Surf Premier. Action underway now, so shift colors for you all you sailors past and present. The second half, 1-1 your score. On a goal by number 12, Charlize Adams in the first minute. And the 24th minute, Libby Fleming got the goal. And that is your scoring. Livia Becker had a total of 4 saves, total of 5 shots for the Carlsbad Lightning. They had 1 free kick. Surf Premier had a total of 7 shots, 1 free kick. And now the goal kick by the Surf Premier as they are going from right to left here in the second half. In the central. So far nobody scored in that quick a time as we had in the beginning of the game. So we're past that point. Surf dominating the first half. Most of the touches, most of the possession time. Not able to get more than 1 goal into the back of the net, even though they had some chances. And then finally at the end, Carlsbad Lightning able to get one in the back of the net. Going to now have a free kick for the Surf. Second free kick. And these are all the dangerous ones whenever they are in the defensive half of the other club. Pretty good one, and a save by Becker. Had a keeper change for the Surf. Do not know who is in the net. As Pham now, who played keeper at the end of the first half, able to touch that soccer ball there. One match. It's out of play. Fleming going after it. Fleming now sending up one towards the 18-yard box, and they send another one, but Surf able to route that ball away from the 18. And it's out of play. Surf trying to keep the pressure on right outside the 18-yard box. Now can't get another strike. Upfield at midfield. Down to central, near side. Adams is trying to stay after it and does so. Adams passing it back upfield. Nicely done to Grimaldi. She didn't get all of her cleat on it, but now they have a player who's free, taking a shot on a save, and another one over the top of frame. Good action that time as Grimaldi hitting a real good shot. And there was an offsides call. Lightning now will have another free kick. Surf winning it in the attacking third now with danger in and around the box. And that one will go past the goal line. Always have to be careful getting that ball out of your own defensive third. As we're now in the 5th minute of the second half, the 30th in entirety in this match. They only play 50. Goes out of play to far side touchline, and it's going to be a throw-in. Center ref pointing in the other direction, the wrong direction.
There we go.
In the 18-yard box now. And it goes out of play. Another ball comes into play for the throw-in. Lightning trying to get another strike, couldn't do it. But now Fleming has it. Fleming, her crossing pass got intercepted. Up in the air, Ronan going after it. Kaylee Ronan winning it. Trying to go forward, but going to be an offsides call. Might have been a foul. We're going to call it as a foul. Surf. Adams. Near side. And now into the central. The Surf trying to continue on. And they have an opportunity here. And it goes past the 6-yard box, past the goal line. So putting that pressure down to Central, but the Lightning finding a way to keep that ball from being shot with a velocity and put in the back of the net. But intercepted again. Becker pressed into duty to make another save. Her 5th. Nine shots in the match for the Surf Premier. Fincher still on a soccer ball. That ball goes past the goal line off of the Surf Premier player, and it'll be a corner, the first one of the match. Taking it is number 15. Now she's going to give it up. And they do the short kick action there with Ronan Titano. Annie Titano, Father Toby. We've done him on our George Langevin Productions videos in the past. San Diego Adult Men's League action. I believe that match was over at Grossmont High School. Pretty good match, too. Pham went out of play. Or actually, that was Kira Williams who threw that one in and out of play. Surf now out of their own deep third. Trying to work it out, but putting pressure there is Caroline Fincher.
Well done, Karen. Well done, Karen.
Now Ronan striking it off the Surf player, and they'll throw it in with Kira Williams throwing it in. Looking to Titano, but she couldn't get to it. So the Surf will throw it in this 1-1 match. Greg G.K. Porter along with George Langevin bringing you the sights and sounds in the 9th minute of the second half. And if you add that to the 25, you got the 34th minute of the match. On the move. And a shot. And a goal! Go, 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 go! Carly Reeves able to beat Becker as she couldn't hold on to the soccer ball. And getting that one in the 35th minute of the match. Reeves the goal. And it is 2-1. Surf Premier. And so now, the red and black know what they have to do, because this is in the second half now. Clock is not their friend. So with it is Ronan down to central, and it is one and sent upfield. A couple of substitutions now coming in for the red and black of the Carlsbad Lightning. Emma BC is into the match, number 10. Strike by Kira Williams, and didn't get all of that one, and so now having to retreat back because that pressure was put on them real quick down to central. The other player that came in was Mia Rodriguez, number 14. Lightning.
Got 4 minutes left. Here we go. Win it. Come on, here we go. Come on,
Kaylee Ronan. Roland sending it forward to Mia Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the box and lost her balance, and the soccer ball went all the way past the goal line. But they say it's going to be a corner kick. Center rep pointing in that corner kicking area. I believe that's Fleming over there. No, it is not.
Win it, Connor. Here we go.
And I am right, it is Fleming.
Here. Stand up. Bring it down. There we go.
BC
That's it. Bring it down.
towards the 18.
There we go.
Kaylee Ronan. Ronan down to central. Ronan now in the clear. Ronan takes a shot off the side of the net that time, as she had beat the defenders and was in the clear behind them. Nobody to stop her. Just couldn't get the accurate shot.
Come on.
Nevertheless, the Lightning with 6 shots in the match. Williams drifting back, sending it out of play. Eight v8 action. It's girls under 10. GU10AA. It's going to be a free kick.
Change it.
The Surf Premier are going to have the free kick here.
Change it.
McKenna Cromaldi
There we go. Change it. Evan. Come on.
up forward now to Footer. Intercepted. Pham retreating back, getting to the soccer ball. Nicely done there. She changed directions real quickly, controlling that soccer ball. And now it's going to be a free kick, this time for the Lightning, as they'll have their third of the match. Ronan Rodriguez from distance, and it's over the top of frame. 7 shots now for the Lightning. Catching up now with the Surf Premier in totality. The Surf with a goal kick. Leading in this match though, 2-1. But now having to be pressed into defensive duty here. Now they have it. Movement upfield with Zeros. And it is cleared out. Nika throwing it in. Nika getting the soccer ball back. Nika controlling it nicely there. But then her teammate couldn't hold on to it. Dispossessed there, and here's Fincher, but giving it away. Nika Zeros. Bischoff. She of the head adornment. Bischoff now down the left flank, and it goes out of play. Substitutions are going to occur as the Lightning are going to get a fresh player in. Looks like it's number 2, Annie Taitano, into the match. Zeros being marked heavily, gets around the defender and lost the soccer ball. The Bischoff keeping it in as it didn't totally go past the goal or the near side touchline, and it is now though. So good protecting on the outer fringes of their 18. Carlsbad Lightning. In this 2-1 match, the all-white Surf Premier enjoying the lead in. As we are now in the 40th minute of the match. Only about 10 minutes left to go. Bam. Up forward. Bischoff in the central. Bischoff still on a soccer ball. Nice move. In the box. And it goes past the goal line. So the goal kick. Carlsbad, but a fresh player coming in now again. And Coach Miles Ramirez getting fresh players in. Didn't quite see the number that time. We mentioned her as she touches that soccer ball. On the move. Bischoff again, and goes down. Center ref says play on. Throw in. Surf. Again, the wind is blowing quite good, going across the field widthwise. Changing what you might be able to do with that soccer ball as you go from one side to the other in a pass. Into the central. And a win right there, blowing that ball away from keeper Becker. And another shot by the Surf Premier. They have 10 in the match, and they get 2 fresh players into the match. 15, Amy Flather is into the match, along with Charlize Adams. Remember, Adams scored that goal in the first minute. Open up the scoring in this match. Reeves, and it goes out of play. Knocked out by Kira Williams. Bischoff to the near side. Nice coming to the soccer ball. She's still on it. Wants to get a diagonal pass, and that was deflected past the goal line by Carlsbad Lightning, so they're going to get now a corner kick. And unbelievably for the Surf Premier, written down as their first corner kick of the match. Lightning have to. So from the near side, let's see what they can do with this set piece. Beautiful shot, or attempted shot, but it hit the back of the net. That ball just being bent down by the wind as you're going at the wind. Near this side of the field. Adams. Nice job. Carly Reeves and then her teammate sending it forward. And that was Maggie Bischoff, but no problem there. As Becker making the save. Urgency time has to begin now. If you're the red and black, as you only have about 6 minutes left to play in the match, or thereabouts. Official time kept by the center ref. Only down by a goal, but working with less and less time to try to score that goal. Rodriguez. Taitano was blocked. Bischoff running onto it and into the near side with her teammate Zeros, but she gave it away but cleared out. The heavy touch by Kira Williams. Not able to be controlled now by BC. Bischoff couldn't control it, but BC. And then now sent forward by Annie Taitano to Rodriguez. With space, Ronan takes a shot and off the side of frame that time. So Lightning getting their 8th shot of the match. About 5 minutes left to play in the match. Lightning near side now as they continue to go forward with Emma BC. BC now trying to follow it up, but gave it away. Taitano ran by it. So did Fleming now, and here comes the Surf Premier with only one in the deep back, and that's Kira Williams. And she has to come over and try to cut off the striker, and the striker getting a shot that time. And a save by Becker. Big save by Becker if they're to have any designs of tying this matchup. And Becker has played well, 7 saves in the match. Emma BC. Her pass intercepted in the deep back as they've reduced the size of the field. The high line. Well, now they got to retreat back a little bit. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez beating one player, taking a shot and missing the second post that time. Rodriguez with a bid to try to tie up the match. Just missed out on it. A big shot at this juncture of the match. Lightning now with 9 shots in the match. Nika Zeros throwing it in. Controlling the soccer ball. Look at Carly Reeves. Reeves, though, gave it away, though. And now here's Rodriguez sending it forward to Ronan. Ronan in the central, dispossessed. And to the near side to Adams. Ronan chasing it down, though. Rodriguez in the area. Here's Taitano. Running onto it, though, is McCarthy. McCarthy getting a touch again, and heavy touch that time. Couldn't keep it in. So the Surf Premier are going to throw it in, but there's going to be a substitution coming in. And it's 2-1 match that the Surf Premier enjoying the lead in. As Annabelle Mitchell, number 3, is into the match, along with Annabelle Pham, number 11, and number 7, McKenna Cremoldi. Not a lot of time left in this match, maybe a couple of minutes at most. Surf Premier, every time they go down the field, it makes it harder and harder for the red and black to try to come back. Every time they control the soccer ball, they eat up time. And on the move is Bischoff. Bischoff getting around one player, a centering pass and in a shot by Pham, but it goes behind frame. But just the movement down the field helps them out. 12 shots now in the match for the Surf Premier. Libby Fleming with a goal kick. Intercepted. Maggie Bischoff, but now back the other way. Adams has to try to run it down as Ronan putting pressure on her. Wins it and sends it upfield and out of play. Kira Williams will throw it in. for Carlsbad. Carlsbad now trying to continue to go further, I should say. Emma BC, and now out wide. Here is Rodriguez now, and it is knocked away as Bischoff was there. Take that back. Amy Flather was there on a big play. And that is the end of the match. The Surf Premier win 2-1 over the Carlsbad Lightning in his girls under 10 AA. Hopefully you've enjoyed all the action here in the city of Del Mar, the Polo Grounds of San Diego. Stick with us. There'll be some interviews and closing comments from the young ladies who participated in this match today. So we'll be right back. Don't go away. Greg G.K. Porter back here with the Surf Premier young ladies in his girls under 10 AA match that you just saw. And they're going to introduce themselves and say a little bit about maybe their favorite soccer player, favorite soccer club, and just kind of talk about the things they like. So here the young ladies go.
Hi, my name is Nika Zeros, and my position that I play is midfield, and my favorite soccer players is Rachel Breeler, Mia Hamm, and Alex Morgan. Hi, my name is McKenna Kermaldi. I play midfield and defender. My favorite soccer players are Mia Hamm, Rachel Breeler, Abby Wambach, and Alex Morgan. I like to swim when I'm not doing soccer. Hi, my name is Maggie Bischoff, and my position is forward, and I like Rachel Breeler. Hi, my name is Sarah Footer, and I play defense, midfield, and forward, and my favorite player is Rachel Breeler. I like to play tennis, play soccer, and listen to One Direction. Hi, my name is Amy Flather, and I play goalie and mostly defense. My favorite player is probably Abby Wambach because I like her header goals. And I love to play soccer and do swimming, and that's it. Hi, I'm Charlie Adams. I play center midfield, and my favorite players are Nani and Abby Wambach, and my favorite team is Manchester United.
Hello, my name is Carly Reeves, and my position is forward and center D. And my favorite soccer player is Abby Wambach, and I like to play basketball too.
All right. Is that everybody? Yes. On three. 1, 2, 3.
Beat 'em! Bust 'em! That's our custom! Beat 'em, go, sir!
All right. Good job, lady. Final statistics of the game where the Surf Premier were able to win in this girls under 10 AA. And they won 2-1. They had 12 shots, 4 free kicks, 1 corner kick. Amy Flather had a couple of saves along with Annabelle Pham with a couple. Libby Fleming scored in the 24th minute for the Carlsbad Lightning. Charlize Adams scored in the 1st minute, and Carly Reeves scored in the 35th minute for the Surf Premier. Lightning had 8 shots, 3 free kicks, 2 corner kicks, and Olivia Becker had 7 saves. So we hope you enjoyed all the action here from the San Diego Polo Grounds in the city of Del Mar. I'm Greg G.K. Porter with George Langevin behind the camera saying take care of yourself as always. God bless, and remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now from Del Mar.